Hello children, hope you all must be safe and doing well. Children, today we are going to start our chapter 2, the skeletal system. Today we will do a small portion of this chapter, and after that we will solve the worksheets of chapter 1 which you got in your home assignments. Children, group of organs work together to make up a body system like circulatory system. In previous chapter, we have learned about the circulatory system. Now, in this chapter, we will learn about the skeletal system. Children, we have different type of bones in our body. A human body is made up of nearly 206 bones. How many? 206 bones. Okay, these all bones together form a framework which is known as skeleton. Okay, this one is known as skeleton, and this framework of bones which support our body and give it a particular and definite shape is known as skeletal system. Clear? So how can we define? We can say the system which supports the framework of bones in our body and gives it a particular and definite shape is known as skeletal system. Okay, so framework of bones is known as skeleton, and this framework of bones which supports our body gives it a particular and definite shape, that is known as skeletal system. Clear? Now, the human skeleton consists of skull, backbone, rib cage, forelimbs, lower limbs and girdles. Now, skull acts as a helmet. This part, all the bones of your head and your face, these all bones make skull. Okay, and it acts like a helmet. It protects our brain. Okay, after that, backbone. You all know backbone is present in back of our body. And after that, rib cage. Rib cage protects our lungs, heart, these delicate organs. Okay, then forelimbs are your hands bones. Clear? Then lower limbs, legs, and girdles. There are two type of girdles. Shoulder girdles, from where these joints are there, our four limbs are joined with the shoulder. Then next one is hip girdles. Okay, from where our legs are joined. These are the part the human skeleton consists of. Okay. Now children, we all know we have different types of bones in our body. Now what are they made up of? These bones are made up of minerals which include calcium and phosphorus. Okay, and what they do, calcium and phosphorus, they make our bones strong. Okay, these make the bones strong, means hard structure. Okay, so bones are made up of minerals which include calcium and phosphorus. These make the bones strong. Okay, now there are different types of bones. What are they? Some bones are long bones, some are short bones, some are flat bones and some are irregular bones. Long bones like thigh bone. Okay, this is also known as femur. This is the longest bone in our body. Clear? So long bone, for example, thigh bone. This is also known as femur. Now next one is short bones like wrist bones. Okay, it is also given in your book. Okay, this is long bone, thigh bone, that is known as femur, and after that short bone, that is wrist bone. Okay, these are small bones. These are also known as carpal bone. What they are known? Carpal. After that, flat bones. Flat bones, they are flat in structure. Chest bone. This flat bone is present in middle of the chest bone. This one. Okay, this is known as sternum. It is situated in between the chest bone. Okay, this is known as flat bones or sternum. Clear? Now last one is irregular bones, which are not regular in shapes. These are backbones, also known as spine. Okay, these are known as irregular bones. And now an interesting fact is the smallest bone of our body is present in our ear, that is known as stirrup. Stirrup. This is the smallest bone which present in our ear. Okay. Now next comes the skull. Okay. Children, you have seen in movies and serials the Tantric Baba. He holds this type of structure in his hand. Okay, this is known as skull. Okay, this part of bones of our body, that is known as skull. Okay, it is a hollow round structure present in the head. It is made up of 22 bones. Okay, now out of 22 bones, 8 bones form skull and 14 bones form our face. Okay, so what are the functions of skull? What it does? It covers and protects the brain, this part. Okay, and it gives shape to the face. Now third one, it also supports teeth present in upper and lower jaw. Children, another fact is all the bones from our skull are immovable, means they cannot move except the bones of our lower jaw. This can move. Okay, so all the bones are immovable except lower jaw. Now children, next comes our backbone. Okay, skull is attached with the backbone and backbone is present on the back of our body. Okay, it is made up of 33 irregular bones. Small. It is a bony structure. Okay, it consists of 33 bones. Okay, this backbone is also known as spine or vertebral column, and those tiny bones which are 33 bones which form this vertebral column, these bones are known as vertebrae. Okay, uh, and what it does, it protects the spinal cord, and you all know spinal cord is responsible to transferring all the information from all to the all parts of our body from the brain. Okay, so spinal cord is a very delicate part. Okay, so what we will say, backbone. What is backbone? The bone present on the extreme back of our body is known as backbone. It is also known as vertebral column or spine. The skull is attached to the backbone. It is made up of 33 bones, and these 33 bones are known as vertebrae. And the function of the backbone is it protects the delicate spinal cord. So children, this much we will do from this chapter today. Then in our next video we will continue the chapter. But before ending this chapter, we will solve the worksheet 1 of chapter 1, which is given on page number 8 in your book. I have given it in the home assignment. Many of you have done, but many mistakes are also there. Some students have done very well, but some have done mistakes in that. So kindly match your answers with my answers and do the correction if needed. Clear? Do it in your book. So let's solve worksheet 1. So children, your first question is unscramble the letter to make meaningful words. So first one, if you will unscramble, you will get circulation, CIRCULATION. Then second one will be capillaries, CAPILLARIES. Now third one is veins, VEINS, veins. Now question number 2 is state whether the given statements are true or false. First one, there are 4 types of blood vessels. This is false. Second, lungs help to pump blood to all parts of the body. This is also false. The heart helps to pump blood. Okay. Now third one is blood vessels are the tubes in which blood flows. This is true. Now question number 3 is fill in the blanks with the options given below. Here some options are given. So first one is the thinnest blood vessels is, here you will write capillaries. Now second, the blood vessels with thick walls is artery. And third one is the veins collect impure blood from all parts of the body. Spelling you can see from this box. Now question number 4. Tick the correct options. What are these? You all know these are red blood cells. So you will take option A. Now question number 5 is with respect to the circulatory fluid shown in the picture, answer the following questions. So you all know what is this? Name the fluid shown. This is blood, BLOOD, blood. Now question number 2, where does it transport carbon dioxide? To lungs. Now third one is why are arteries thick walled? Arteries have to distribute blood to all parts of body, hence they have thick wall. Now next one is our exercise questions which are given on page number 12 and 13. So first question is tick the right choice. First one is name the organ that oxygenate and make the blood pure. Lungs, option B. The average pulse rate of human body is 72 per minute. Option A. You will take it out. Number 3. The human heart is 4-chambered. Option B. Now fourth one is which of these have thick muscular walls? You all know arteries. Option A is correct. The thinnest blood vessels, capillaries. Now question B, fill in the blanks. Arteries are deep seated. Number 2, red blood cells are also known as erythrocytes. Okay, third one, arteries mostly carry oxygenated blood. Now fourth one is oxygenated blood is poured into left auricle. Now fifth one is blood pass twice through the heart during one circulation. That is double circulation. Now question C, write true or false. First one is the broad portion of heart is downward and apex is upward. This is false. Now second is red blood cells are also known as erythrocytes. Yes, this is true. Then third, sparrows have the highest pulse rate. This is also true. Fourth one, blood helps in removal of waste material from the body. Yes, this is true. Then fifth one, veins are superficial. This is also true. Now next question is match the following. First one is red blood cells. You will match it with the option C, erythrocytes. Second, veins. You will match it with the option E, deoxygenated blood. Now third one, heart is 4-chambered. Option A. Then fourth, artery. You will match it with option B, oxygenated blood. And fifth one, pulse rate. You will match it with the option D, heartbeat. Okay, now give one word for the following. First one is the part of the heart that receives pure blood, that is left auricle, LEFTAURICLE. Now next one is blood vessels present at the junction of an artery and vein, capillaries, CAPILLARIES, capillaries. Third one, chambers present in human heart, that is 4, FOUR. Then fourth one, red blood cells are also known as erythrocytes, ERYTHROCYTES. Fifth one, the part of the heart that receives impure blood, that is right auricle, RIGSTAURICLE, auricle. So children, this much for today. Till our next video, be safe, stay at home and take care.